Good morning and welcome to this vlog. Today is the first day of October, which means we're going to be kicking off Inktober. I am actually hoping to take take a whole prompt list and put it all into one painting. So we're going to see how that goes. I've already started sketching out and planning how that painting is going to look. So today I want to hopefully finish out that pre-planning process and then maybe get a base coat down on a canvas. Yeah, I'm excited. I think because I just generally don't have a lot of footage for monthly vlogs unless I have something crazy going on, I think I'm gonna start putting like personal life stuff into my art vlogs just to make them a little bit more interesting. I might do some sort of time lapse for Inktober for people that only care about watching that, but I do work a normal job and I go out with friends and do things, which means I don't always have a lot to film. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how my YouTube channel is going to go, if I'm going to have a video a month and then occasionally do like a trendy video or an evergreen video where I do like a how-to sort of situation, but we'll see. Today what I have planned is just like doing chores around the house. Today is a Saturday, so you know, gotta do laundry and clean and stuff. And I also really want to make jam. I have made jam in the past. My hair is like everywhere. Anyway, I've made jam in the past, but it's been a few years, so I got myself a big like pot that I can use for canning, and then I have a bunch of jars actually like right here. So I have a couple cups of blackberries in my fridge already, but I'm gonna go out this morning and pick some. We have blackberry bushes kind of growing around the neighborhood, so I'm just gonna see what I can get. Because it's October, a lot of it's already been picked or they're kind of like dying on the vine, but summer's been kind of weird this year. It came kind of late, so these are late blackberries. I feel like normally the blackberries aren't still out at this time of year, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna just see how much I can collect. I would like to get at least a couple, like 2 or 3 jars of jam. If I could get more, that would be great. And I think I might also try to make some bread today. And then I have some like stickers I need to make for work. So it's gonna be a busy day. Oh, and I forgot to say, for those that care, I finally got Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone from the library as an audiobook, so I'll be listening to that while I clean and bake and everything. Okay, so my first bread's come out of the oven and I think it looks nice. It told me to take it out when it reached a certain internal temperature, so you can see there's like a little hole where I stuck a thermometer in. I am going to bake the second one, but I don't think it's gonna look as nice. So the recipe makes 2 loaves of bread, but I only have 1 bread pan. So it's been sitting and rising the entire time the other one was in the oven, and it wasn't shaped correctly because it was just in a bowl. So I put it in the bread pan. I'm gonna throw it in the oven, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. Okay, so I cut a slice of bread and like I think it's okay. It's maybe a little bit dense. And here's a little piece of toast. I feel like the one in the oven might be more dense because I had to knead it and let it rise more, but we'll see. Okay, I said it was toast, but it's literally just bread with jam on it. I mean, it's bread. Like, it's just your basic white bread. It's not bad. Sorry if I got jam all in my teeth. It is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be plain white bread so I can make peanut butter jelly sandwiches, so I can make toast. So, I mean, this is perfect. I'm gonna have 2 loaves, so I might just freeze the second loaf and then thaw it when we're ready for it, because there's no way we're eating 2 loaves very quickly. So I recently did a video where I went book shopping and I bought like 11 books. So now I need to like peel all the stickers off of them and put them on my bookshelf and put them away. So I thought I might film that because I don't very frequently buy this many books at any one time. I feel like doing this is kind of dangerous because I'm getting the really strong urge to completely reorganize my bookshelves by like alphabetical author or last name. Right now they're kind of organized by like vibe and like kind of genre. I don't know. I don't need to do that today though. So this year for Inktober, I'm going to try to just do one painting, and it's going to be on this canvas, which isn't very large, but it should make it so that the painting isn't super time consuming. I have already started planning the piece. I'm going to take all of Dread Pirate Bree's prompts. She is on Instagram. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. But I'm going to take all of her prompts and I'm going to put them all into one painting. Today, my goal, because I don't have a lot of time, I have a lot of other stuff going on, is to do the underpainting and maybe finish my template sketch for the painting. It's gonna be a lot going on, and so I'll end up using a lot of really small brushes. I don't know why I'm standing. I feel like this works better if I'm sitting. It's gonna be a lot of stuff crammed into one painting, but it's been a long time since I've done something super detailed. Also note that this canvas is too small for this easel, so I might have some issues. But I don't want it sitting on my desk and getting in my way for some other stuff that I need to do. The reason I'm doing it this way instead of a bunch of small images or paintings, drawings, whatever, is because I always get really excited about Inktober and I'm never able to do it every single day of the month because something always comes up and I already know that I'm going to be out of town next weekend, so I'm not going to take time away from my friends that I'll be traveling with to do a drawing. It's just not going to happen. I know myself well enough to have realistic expectations now, and for me that means maybe doing one painting that's really detailed and that I really love instead of a bunch of really simple drawings that I'm disappointed in. And I'm not saying I was always disappointed in my drawings, but sometimes when you only have 10-15 minutes in a day, you can't really think too hard about it, can't do too much. And I know that's kind of the point, is to do something every day. Maybe not overthink it, but I'm going to overthink it regardless. And this way I'll be painting every day, but I'll get one really nice image in the end. And hopefully, because I'm using acrylic paint, that means if things need to change, I can paint over it. I've also never painted something this detailed, like in general. All of my really detailed pieces have been like graphite or something. So it'll be an adventure, but I'm really excited. I like the composition. I've also never done an underpainting like this, but I kind of want to have this kind of like deep, whimsical fantasy vibe, and I feel like this kind of magenta pink color showing through will really help with that. I also don't know, like, on an underpainting, are you supposed to have like different marks, or do you want all of it to be going the same way? I feel like texturally doing something like this will be more interesting. Realistically, most, if not all of this will be covered up, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. There. I think that's good. Okay, I forgot to film it before. I did film myself painting a little bit, but I'm not sure how much of the actual painting you could see. But today, basically, all I really did was add this comb and then put her face and eyebrows in, and I did her hair. But I really love the way that, like, the individual strands of hair look. Basically, I just blocked in like a mid-tone, dark tone, and light tone. And then I went in with a light tone, watered it down a bit, and used a really tiny brush and did some like swoopies. I just feel like it makes it look a lot more like hair without having to do every single individual stroke, because you can see a couple individual hairs. I don't know. I think it looks really nice. This painting still has a lot of work to do. I kind of went crazy on details, but that's just how I work. I like focus on one thing and get it good, and then I might come back and touch stuff up. But I think I'm going to start working on stuff in the foreground, hopefully in the next like week or so. Hey guys, it's been a while since I have checked in. I've been working on my Inktober piece, but I keep getting sick this month. I think this is like the second time this month that I've gotten sick, and I got sick at the end of September as well, so I'm not having a great time. Just noticing my hair, it has like this little dip in it right here. I don't know why. Anyway, I am going out tonight with a friend. We're gonna go see a Dracula ballet, so that's why I'm dressed like this. We both decided we'd wear lots of black and stuff, and kind of make it seem like we fit in with the Dracula theme. That's the lipstick and everything. We also have some Halloween plans this weekend. I'm really hoping tomorrow I can get some work done on the Inktober piece. I'm just recovering from getting sick, which is why I'm like a little congested. So I'm hoping I fully recover this weekend and am able to be productive and go out. So we'll see if that happens. Hey, I am here to end this video. It is now November, and I just really will not be getting a lot of videos up. It is the holiday season, which means I have constant plans going on this week. I literally have plans every single day. The only day that I do not have plans was Monday. So it's a really busy time of year. I'm hoping I can at least get up a monthly vlog once a month, and maybe at some point I'll have time to do other videos, but right now it's just really not in the cards. Also, I did have a really cute Halloween costume, or I thought it was cute. I was Sailor Pluto, and then so that was for work because we had a theme of 90s cartoons. So I'm going to put that picture up here because I did get a decent picture. I also, for our friend's Halloween party, I did Wednesday Addams, but I'm realizing I never got any pictures of myself except a group photo with people, and I don't really want to like show everyone else. So that was a super easy one though. It's like you just find a black dress with like Peter Pan collar or something and braid your hair. Really not too difficult because I already have long dark hair. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the monthly vlogs. I'm kind of just vlogging the things that I think are going to be interesting or that I think are pretty. I unfortunately did not finish the Inktober painting. I
do plan on finishing it eventually, but now that we're into the holiday season, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. I am also trying for November to do NaNoWriMo, which I'm not doing great at so far, because like I've said, I've had plans every single day this week, which just means I don't have time, because the only time I really get to do anything is after work, and if I have plans after work, that means I don't have time for really anything else. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and end this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!